So as I told you, Soqls are used to fetch data from its objects and its corresponding parent or child objects. So using Soql, I can fetch the data from an object and also I can fetch the data from corresponding parent object or corresponding child object. So we can fetch the data from the related objects. Soql may give you list of records. Soql will give you list of records. Why list of records? We are not sure how many records we are going to return. When I say, get me all the leads which are created today, I am not sure how many leads are created today. It may be 10, it may be 20, it may be 100. When I say, get me all the leads, it will give you list of leads created today. So how many leads we are going to get? We are not sure. That's the reason. We are going to get list of its object. Maximum number of records, what we can fetch? Maximum we can fetch up to 50,000 records. Maximum we can fetch up to 50,000 records. So how many records we can fetch? Up to 50,000 records we can fetch. Right. Next, we are going to use query. What is a query? Query is a statement written to fetch the data. Query is a statement written to fetch the data. So, syntax, basic syntax. Select fields from its object. When you say select fields from its object, example 1, write a query to fetch all the opportunities. What do you write? Only query. Only query we write. When you select name, stage name, amount from opportunity. Write a query to fetch all the account records. Select name, industry, code. Write a query to fetch all the account records. Write a query to fetch all the lead account. Write a query to fetch all the lead records. When say write a query to fetch all the lead records, we are going to give select first name, code, so we are fetching the data. Write a query to fetch the following data. Then from where do you run the query? We can run the query. In how many ways we can run the query? You have created a Soql query, but in how many ways we can run the query? The Soql query what you wrote, in how many ways we can run the query? The Soql query what you wrote, in how many ways we can run the query? So let us see this. First, developer console. Here you are finding developer console extension. You are finding an extension. In the extension, what are you finding here? Query editor. There you can give select name industry from click on execute. So you are writing a query which is giving you result. So one of the solution, one of the way of writing the query is developer console. In the extension we have a query editor where you write your program, where you write your query and click on execute. So one of the way of executing the query is from the developer console, query editor. From the developer console, query editor, we can query the records based on your choice. The other way of writing the query is, we can also go to one is query editor from developer console. Second one we have query editor from developer console. Second, we can write Soql in Apex class or triggers or anonymous window. How you write? You write the query like this. List of its object result equal to select fields from list of its object result equal to select fields from its object. Why do you take a list of object? Because when you write a query, we are not sure what type of result we are going to get. It may be 1, it may be 2, it may be 10. List of its object result equal to select fields from its object. Select fields from its object. So in the Apex class or a trigger or anonymous window, we write the Soql query in the form of list of its object result equal to select fields from its object. Or else, we can also give the query string query equal to select fields from its object. We can give list of its object result equal to database dot. We can also form the query like a string. Write the query like a string and say database dot database dot query the given string. We can form the string like a query. We can form the query like a string. We can form the query like a string and say database dot query the query statement. Database dot query statement is going to give you list of its objects. It's going to give you list of its objects. Now, we can also execute from workbench. Query can be executed. We can write the Soql query from the workbench also. Workbench is a third-party tool. You can see here. You can give workbench dot developer. Now we have Soql query. Choose the object. Choose the fields. Select name phone from echo. We are writing a query. This is how we are writing a query. Select fields from subject. We are writing a query in this form. Now we can execute the query from developer console. We can execute the query from Apex class, triggers, anonymous window. We can execute the query from workbench. We can execute the query from data loader. Like this, there are a number of choices what we have, depends upon the context. Okay. Now, let us take the first example. How to write a basic query, get the data, display them in VS page. The first example of Soql query. Let us take a first example of Soql query. The first example. How to fetch the data, display them in VS page. Public list of account. Fetch the data. Now, how do you run the query? First one, I have a question. Can I run the Soql query from a constructor or not? Can I run the Soql query from constructor? Yes. We can run the Soql query from constructor. So what does it mean? Before the page loads, execute the query, then load the data. Select name, phone, industry, rating from. Then I'm going for the VF page. How you display a list of records? How you display the list of records? Page block table, data table, repeat, or data list. Page block table. Value equal to this is a common structure, right? Page block table, value equal to list of records, var equal to a. How I'm displaying? Column, value equal to a dot name, column, value equal to a dot industry. We have value equal to this is how we got the data. So have a preview. We are writing a Soql query. Whatever the data we are getting, we are displaying them in the VS page. This is how we are writing a Soql query. We wrote a Soql query. When you write a Soql query, we got a list of record. Whatever the list of records are there, those records I am trying to display in the VS page. So I fetched a list of record, straight away I am displaying. But now what I need is, I am going to write a Soql query. Whatever the data I am going to get, I want to convert them into a wrapper and I want to display. This is what? Writing a Soql query, straight away displaying the list of record. But now, I want to write a Soql query. Whatever the data you are getting, convert the data into list of wrapper records and display. List of wrapper records and display. How to display a list of wrapper? Look at the point. If I want to display records in this format, if I want to display the data in this format, what I need? I need a checkbox plus data. If I want a checkbox plus data, it's a combination of two data types. One is Boolean, other one is account. One account record, one checkbox. One account record, one checkbox. So the combination is what we require. If we require a combination, then we are supposed to go for wrapper class. So I have given public account ACC. One account record, then followed by boolean. Now, what I told, write a Soql query, get the data, display them in here. What you are supposed to display? Public list of account wrapper. Then what I'm doing here, public list of account, select the name, industry, phone, rating. What are you supposed to do? List of new list of account wrapper. Then take one by one account record. Then I'm taking account wrapper. For every account record, we are getting one account. For every account record, we are getting one account wrapper. In the account wrapper, what is it? AC dot. What is the record we have? AW dot ACC equal to AW dot flag equal to. Then I was supposed to add it. What did I do? I took one by one account record. For every account record, I created one account wrapper. Using every account record, I created one account wrapper. So I wrote a Soql query. I got a list of record. I have taken one by one record and I created a corresponding wrapper. First from ACCs. I'll create wrapper. Then we have added the list to go to the Soql query and display. Table value equal to page log table value equal to accounts value equal to here. What we are going to do? Apex facet. Why am I taking facet? When do you use facet? When do you go for facet? If you want to print anything as a header or a footer, apart from text message, if you want to give anything as a header or a footer, we'll go for facet. Apex input. This is for printing a checkbox on the header of the box. This is for row wise input checkbox. Value equal to a dot flag. Then similarly, column value equal to A is one account record, A is one wrapper record. In the A we have ACC, in the ACC we have column value equal to A dot ACC dot form value equal A dot ACC dot. This is how we got it. Have a preview. So we got the data here. So to get this checkbox on the header, we have used fetch set. Whatever we read in the fetch set, that will be printed on the header. Now this every row wise we got a checkbox. Right, boss? So what I am doing? I am writing a Soql query. Whatever the data we are getting, we are converting the data into list of wrapper records and printing. So create a Soql query, get the data, convert them into list of wrappers, and I am trying to display. I hope you are clear. Right, boss? Okay. Now we want to apply the next one. What is the next one? Boss, get the data in ascending order. Get the data in descending order. Getting the data in descending order. Getting the data in descending order. So how do you apply this? How to apply this? Basically, we already done a Soql query. Select a name for industry rating from account. So here I am giving a buttons here. Public. Descending. In this ascending order, again I am writing accounts equal to select name phone industry rating from account order by name order by phone order by phone number in the second. Alright, so similarly, what was that? List of select name only agreed function use field list. Okay. Then we have next one. The same query I am taking. Public void now I have one more query. Public void based on name and order by name ascending comma one ascending. So we are applying multiple. Right. So what we are doing was we can also apply for multiple fields. Order by phone descending, order by phone ascending, name descending. So it's your choice, whichever the field. So order by name of the field followed by ascending or descending. So I want to apply these buttons. Here I am going with page block button. Patient. Command button. Value equal to ascending order. And if you want to re-render, similarly descending order. Order by name. So we have ascending order. Go back to this. Have a preview of the data. This is the data we received. Descending order of your phone number. Descending order. Now I have made one mistake here. Tell me what is the mistake. You are not given. The phone numbers are organized. Descending order of phone numbers. So we are doing phone number followed by. So to make it more clear, I'll do one thing. Industrial data. Order by industry. Order by industry. Realistic. As for the data I am printing, we are getting it. They are not in a particular order. So we are giving ascending order of industry. We are getting it A, B, C. Organized in the ascending order. Descending order of industry. Then we are saying ascending order of industry, descending order of phone number. Descending order of industry, descending order of phone number. I hope you are clear. So, right. So we are going for order by. What is the purpose of order by? It is to sort the records in the ascending order or descending order. Up to how many fields? We can go multiple fields. We can use multiple fields for sorting the data. I hope you are clear. So if you write a Soql query, maximum how many records you make it? 50,000 records you make it. Maximum how many records? 50,000 records. Okay. I hope you are clear with this format. Next we are going for limit and offset. Limit, offset, all those. These are the three keywords what we are going to learn from now. Now what is this limit? What is this offset? Look at the form. If you go to the developer console, I am writing a query. If you write a select name industry from account, how many records you are getting? 19 records you are getting. I don't want 19 records. From 19 records, I want only 10 records. We say limit 10. That means boss run the query, you get a result. From the result, give me 10 records. Write a query, you get a result. From the result, give me 10 records. Limit 5. From the result, give me 5 records. So limit will say how many records need to be returned from the Soql query. Once you write a Soql query, from the Soql query, how many records should be returned is given by limit. Limit will specify how many records should be given from the Soql query. Then we have offset. Offset is from which record you want. You wrote a Soql query, I wrote offset 5. That means in the result, from the 5th record, give me all the records. Total 19 records are there. I told from the 5th record, give me all the records. From 10th record, give me remaining records. Offset will say from which position you want to return the values. You write a Soql query, result will come to you. From the result, from which position you want me to return the result. So we have limit. It will say how many. When you say offset, from where. Limit will say how many. Offset will say from where. So limit, offset. If you want to take the combination of both of them, limit 5, limit 4, offset. So what happened? From 10th position, 4 records from 10th position. 4 records from 10th position. We can apply 4 records from 10th position. 4 records from 10th position. Are you getting my point here? So limit is what? How many? Offset is what? From where? From which position? And if you want to take a combination, limit should be followed by offset. If you want to take the combination, you want to say limit should be followed by offset. I hope you are clear. Okay. Let me give you a basic execution of this program. Basic formula of writing is Soql with a limit and offset. Now whatever we have taken is what? Straight away I give the value. but I don't want to give the values straight away. I want the user to enter how many records you want. User is going to enter what is the limit, what is the offset, then I am going to write a Soql code. Now I want VF page with the Apex class. Soql example. Now public integer you get listen to the query everyone. Accounts equal to select name comma one comma where I will give limit 5 offset. This is the fixed value. But I don't want to take a fixed value. I want to take the value what you are giving in the VF. If you want to use a variable in the Soql query, if you want to use a value of a variable in the Soql query, then I will give colon followed by variable. In the Soql query, if you want to use a variable, we have to give colon followed by. Now we are giving offset colon. So whenever you want to use variable in the Soql query, the value should be always given as colon followed by variable. Colon followed by variable. So I give size equal to so and so, offset equal to so and so. Offset value. Limit size value, offset value. So we are writing a Soql query. Let us take the VF page. Basic page. You are supposed to enter what? I will straight away give enter size. Text. Value equal to. And we are giving Apex. Action. Page block table. Value equal to. Page block table value equal to. Value equal to This is available. Name, phone, rating. So we are trying to understand name, phone, industry. I will preview. So we are giving our own data. Limit 5. Offset 5. So from 5th position, get me 5 records. Now, what was that? Query read under 1. ID equal to 1. We are forgetting to give IDs. So go back. From 5th position, 5 records. From 5th position, give it 2 records. Now applying. So whatever the value that you are entering here, if you want to use this value within the Soql query, then you are supposed to give what? Colon followed by value. So using this, can I achieve page generation? What is page generation? I read a Soql query, I got 100 records. I don't want to display all the 100 records at a time. Per page, I want to display only 5 records. When you click on next 5 record. Next 5 record. Last 5 record. Previous 5 record. So can I apply that page generation? What is the page generation concept? There is searching in the Google. Now, how many? 5 crore 35 lakh results are found. Now we will display all the results in a single page. Per page, they are only displaying 10 records. So more than 10, what happened? Second 5 records. Last 5 records. What was this? So what was this? It is a page generation. Per page, they are saying 10 records. When you click next 10 records. Previous 10 record. Can I apply this using offset and limit? Can I achieve this concept using offset and limit? Yes, right? So we can give offset equal to 0, limit equal to 5. Right? Next, offset equal to 5, limit equal to 5. Next, offset equal to 15, limit equal to 5. Next, offset equal to 20, limit equal to 5. We can achieve it. If you click on previous, offset equal to 10. Click on previous, offset equal to 5. Click on previous, offset equal to 0. So with the combination of limit and offset, we can apply a concept of page generation. With the combination of limit and offset, we can go for a combination of page generation. Are you clear about this? Am I clear? People are clear about this. Okay. Try to achieve that example. Then let me take one more example. Because if you delete the records, when I read the Soql query, which records are coming to me? When I read a Soql query, let me replicate the same. I'm giving public list of accounts. Now, we want to display the list of record. Let me create a VS page. Now we will try to fetch. When you read a Soql query, which records you are going to get? The records which are in database, all the records are getting displayed. Now let us see this example now. Now first, let me go to database and delete some of the records. Accounts 1, 2, 3 test 1. I am deleting it. Out of 19 records, couple of records I'm deleting. Previously how many records you got? 19. But out of 19 records, couple of records I'm deleting here. The total how many records you got? 12 records you got. There are previously 19, but I deleted 7 records. There are only 12 records. Remaining records are moved to recycling. Now go back to this. I will preview. So how many records you are getting? Only 12. Are you getting the other records? Only 12 records. That means when you write a Soql query, you are going to get only the data which is there in the object. Okay. But now I am giving. I want to fetch all the records, including the records which are in the recycle bin. I want to fetch all the records, including the records which are in the recycle bin. What should I do? Accounts, all rows. Accounts, all rows. When you say accounts, all rows, get me all the records, including the records which are in the recycle bin. Look at this format. We got all records, including the records which are in recycle bin. If I remove this, only records which are not deleted, they are displayed. If I give all, when you say all those records which are deleted as well as records which are not deleted. So what is the purpose of all rows? All rows. This will fetch all the records, including records which are deleted. Right. I hope you are clear. So what are the keywords you will see? Limit, offset, order by, and all rows. When you go with a limited offset, maximum value of offset is 2000. Limited. This will specify how many records be written. This will specify how many records should be written. This will specify how many records should be written. This will specify how many records should be written from the query result. Option. This will specify from which position. This will specify from which position we have to fetch the records. From query result. Maximum value of offset is maximum value of offset is 2. Maximum value of offset is 2. Right? Maximum value of offset is 2000. Right. So that's all from my end for the day. We continue the next session. Basically,